Less than 6 hours remain now before a potential government shutdown. Federal lawmakers have until midnight in D.C. to make a deal, and they say they haven't made any progress today. Olivia Rubin shares why doubt is growing now that they'll be able to agree to a funding bill and avert the first government shutdown in 7 years.
Tonight, time running out. The government barreling towards a shutdown if a deal isn't reached by midnight.
We'll probably have a shutdown.
And both sides pointing fingers. Republicans holding votes for a temporary funding bill without any concessions to Democrats, trying to force them to publicly vote against it.
We can pass this today. Pass it right now. All we have to do, get support from the Democrats.
They call it clean. We call it extremely partisan. That is not how you negotiate.
If the government shuts down, the president now threatening to cut more programs the Democrats favor, though not offering specifics.
We can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, like cutting vast numbers of people out, cutting things that they like.
The key issue here for Democrats, health care. They're holding out for Republicans to reverse cuts to Medicaid and keep affordable health care premiums from rising for some 20 million Americans.
I think we can keep the government open and not raise health care costs. We ought to do it.
Yesterday, after a key meeting at the White House failed, Trump mocking Democrats, turning to social media, posting an AI-generated deepfake video of House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries wearing a sombrero and a fake mustache. It included fabricated audio of Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, too. Today, Jeffries firing back.
Mr. President, the next time you have something to say about me, don't cop out through a racist and fake AI video. When I'm back in the Oval Office, say it to my face.
And if the shutdown does happen, the president has threatened not to just furlough employees, but to fire some altogether. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.
And here's a live look now at Capitol Hill, where lawmakers are weighing their options at this hour. This potential shutdown could have major implications for not just jobs in Texas, but infrastructure as well. That risk reflected in more than $675 million federal dollars that could be in jeopardy. For example, $120 million designated for public transportation, highways, and airports, $40 million more for universities and research, and more than $200 million for community projects, all tied up in this. Despite the uncertainty, the Dow was able to rally today, ending the day up 81 points, almost 82. Historically, government shutdowns have had little impact on the stock market. Still, some investors are worried that this one might hit harder, especially if federal workers face mass firings by the Trump administration during the shutdown, or if the shutdown drags on longer than expected. Our team is closely watching this story as it unfolds, and we're constantly updating the web with every bit of information on this standoff in D.C. If you have any questions or just want to check the status of the potential shutdown, all you got to do is go to WFAA.com.